peace. And son of understanding. A better man to me, he is our power. We come in peace. Just as the one we say. We come in peace. As long as you
and gives a word to you. Oh my God, look who's on his way. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I don't need this. I don't know where he came from. Oh my God. Oh boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match.
Well, I'm going to welcome you to the booth.
I don't need your welcome, son. You just sit there and shut up. I'm out here to observe the competition. I want to see exactly what the Empire might be up against down the road.
Well, it's good to have you here with me anyway. At any rate, I'm still going to say welcome and thank you for being here.
Well, it's your pleasure. Let me assure you of that.
The pleasure is all mine, I'm sure. As I said before, folks, I was kind of deserted by Kenny Casanova as he is involved in the next match coming up.
You know something? I just have to say, Kenny Casanova should be banned from ringside. I mean, the guy doesn't know how to manage. All he knows how to do is come out here and be a clown. He's got to dance for the people. He dances like a monkey with an organ grinder. I mean, I feel like getting a quarter and throwing it to him. What is this, a wrestling match or is this a circus?
Well, I think calling it a circus probably isn't too far from the truth.
Well, if you take a look here, there's Shotgun Steve Hunter. I've heard that he was just recently released from a jail right here in Rutland.
If you would recall, the last time we came together at the Armory 2 weeks ago, that young man met the Pie Mafia in a big way.
Well, you know something? The Pie Mafia has been running wild here in TSW. And I've already laid out the law that old hotbod, Todd Taylor, is not to be a victim of the Pie Mafia. Heads will roll.
Well, I will make sure that doesn't happen. You can rest assured there.
Well, I'll assure you that you don't need to be assured because I've already taken care of it. I am hotbod Todd Taylor. I have a lot of stroke here in TSW and around the world.
Yes,
so you can bet that hotbod will not be the next victim.
And as I will,
but you might be.
I will comment that with those outfits that you wear, yes.
You know, let me tell you something.
Is this mine?
I don't know. Yeah, I spit in it. Do you know something? The outfits that I wear, most of these losers that are out here around ringside couldn't even afford.
Being accompanied by the Prince of Passion,
not with a year's pay.
Casanova, from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, and Harlem, Japan, weighing in a total combined weight of 466 pounds, here are Brock Sawyer and Thornn.
Great, here comes the clowns. Now look at this trio. Have you ever seen a sadder trio in your life? You got Thornn, who must weigh $105. You got a Big Josh here, the Toothless Wonder, and then you've got the Dancing Monkey.
I will say that it does present a very questionable appearance.
Hey, you mind your business, Casanova. I'll come over there and I will smack you. You mind your business, punk. Let me tell you something. Casanova doesn't want any of old hotbod Todd Taylor.
Have I ever seen you in a match? Have you ever been in the ring actually doing anything?
Well, you know, I've been in many matches overseas. I've been in many matches here in the States. I worked under different gimmicks. You might have seen me as Steve Austin. I worked under that gimmick. But, you know, old hotbod Todd Taylor really is the man. He's been in the ring. He's the man in the ring. He's the man out the ring. He's a champion wherever he goes. And he's giving some of that knowledge to the Empire. And that's why the Empire is the dominant force here in TSW.
But you made an interesting point right there. You said some of the knowledge. You're not getting all the knowledge. Now let's...
Well, you see, you always have to keep some things in reserve. I've taught my boys everything they know, but I certainly have not taught them everything that I know.
That's an interesting point you make there. But let's get on to the match at hand. Let's go to the ring for a change. Stop talking about you.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about me. Now you talk about me.
Ooh, a rake to the face. That's kind of illegal, but not in your book, I'm sure.
It certainly isn't illegal. It's certainly just a fair move. It's called strategy. Thornn with a savate kick. I have to tell you, I don't know what this guy's Thornn story is. He purports to come from Harlem, Japan. I've never been there. Down for the cover. 2 count. A little bit too early in the match. I think Thornn needs to concentrate on beating his opponent down a little bit more.
There's a double team. Now, there's another legal move that you probably like a lot.
I love to double team every chance I get.
Big elbow. Oh, he throws him back down to the mat with another. Oh, boy.
Drops a series of elbows. There's a tag. Thornn back in. Thornn's going up top. Oh, a big suplex. Oh, and a superfly splash. Nicely executed. Referee was a bit distracted there. Shotgun Steve Hunter doing his job.
They don't seem to be in sync at all.
Well, I have to tell you, Shotgun, he's not a real bright guy, but when he's in that ring, he's got the smarts. I can see it in him. Gigantic DDT, but he only gets the 2 count.
If these guys are so good, why aren't they in your stable?
Well, I can only give my XPs to select individuals.
Oh,
maybe with a little more polish, maybe Shotgun Steve Hunter would be a candidate for the Empire.
So in other words, you select your wrestlers like you select your outfits.
Oh, absolutely. With class and taste. There's a bit of double teaming in there. The ref's not doing a very good job of keeping control in there. Come on, ref. Oh, double gut shots. Both men are down. Oh, and a nice punch to the gut. Larson has him open. Shotgun Steve Hunter. Let me tell you, you learn to use your fists when you're locked down.
Yes, you do.
No one knows better how to scrap than Shotgun Steve Hunter. Oh, another big right. Shotgun looking like he's setting him up for a suplex. Oh,
nicely done.
Beautifully done. Now that's what I'm talking about. Shotgun knows how to pick his moves. He knows how to cause maximum damage in that ring as long as he can stay focused. Shotgun tags to Larson. There's Kenny Casanova trying to call out old Hop-On.
He's trying to call you out, isn't he?
Shows how much he knows. What a dumbbell.
Well, yeah, because if you go out there, you're going to bring all your guys with you.
Brock Sawyer with the butt bump and a tag into Thornn. Thornn's been out for a short time. He's a little bit fresher now. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's in a tough corner now.
That is not where you want to be. You certainly, now look at that. That's strategy right there. Larson is getting the ref over there to the opponent's corner. The ref can't see what's going on. That's not cheating, my friend. That is strategy.
He's working him over pretty good. Oh, boy.
And look at Casanova. Look at the clown. Whose side is he on? He's helping to keep the ref over there.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go. Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Thornn's going to feel that in the morning. When it comes to raw power, Larson is just a monster. He doesn't have a great physique in the classic sense. He doesn't have a bodybuilder's physique, but he has tons of strength. The man could pick up a truck.
The referee's totally losing control of this match here. You can clearly see he's pushing wrestlers.
Old Hop-On right now doesn't mind that because it's working to the advantage of Larson and Shotgun Steve Hunter. And I certainly am not going to root for Casanova's 2 fools. Come on, ref! Come on, ref, there's a cover, come on!
Blatant chokehold.
No, that wasn't a choke, it was a cover.
Boy.
It was a cover, that's all, the ref just didn't see it. He's doing a very poor job in there. Come on, Lars.
Your idea of a cover and my idea of a cover are totally different.
Well, when you have stepped through that into that squared circle, then you can have an opinion.
I just came out of that squared circle.
Yeah, but remember, son, you're the warm-up match. I'm the whole show, and no, not Rob Van Dam.
You are the real deal.
No, I'm not the real deal either. I'm Old Hot Pot, Todd Taylor, Mr. Pay-Per-View. I've done it all in this business. Kenny Casanova rules with envy when he looks upon my gorgeous frame. Now there's another example of what I was talking about.
Bet you dance like him too.
I resemble that remark.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, give me some more of that.
Shotgun Steve Hunter, wearing down Thornn. That kind of thing takes its toll on you when you get him, when you get your man into a chin lock. You're cutting off the circulation. You're not letting him breathe. You're not letting him rest up. That really takes its toll on
Look at the cheap
him.
shots. Come on.
I don't see any cheap shots.
Oh,
what I see is smart men in that ring picking their shots.
What, are you from Mars? You watching a whole other match than I am?
Well, it does appear that. I don't know. What match are you watching?
The one right in front of me here.
Well, turn around. Face the way I'm facing. Now that looked like a cheap shot to me. That looked
You
like
could hear that all the way up here, folks.
like
That
a boot.
really had to hurt.
That looked like a boot to the throat. Are you going to say you're going to condone actions like that?
Absolutely.
Thornn
I think turnabout is fair play in this business.
Thornn should be disqualified for cheating like that. What a dirty cheater.
He got the tag.
Boy.
He got the tag.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Come on, ref. There's two men in that ring. That shouldn't be allowed. Brock Sawyer going to town.
He's taking
Steve
control.
Hunter and Larson. Oh no! Larson taking over with a beautiful head scissor. I'll have to give it to him. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana. Who would believe that a guy the size of Brock Sawyer could do a Hurricane Rana? Nice scoop slam.
He is a big boy. There's no doubt about that. And you get that kind of leverage.
He eats his share of pancakes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, what a sweet move.
I don't believe it. That was a lion
That was a
salt.
sweet move. Oh, that was a beautiful move.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm disgusted with this whole affair.
Would you look
They
at
cheated the
Kenny
whole time.
Casanova is the happiest guy in the building at the moment as his two guys come through.
He's a dancing
Absolutely.
monkey. A dancing monkey. Did you see that? They were double teaming the whole time. That's the only reason they won. And that ref, Kenny Casanova, obviously paid off that stupid referee.
Well, I don't know if he paid him off, but he sure did get the pin. Yeah. So I guess
I am so disgusted with this whole thing. You know what? Kenny Casanova is going to get his, and his two boys are going to find out what the Empire is all about if they cross our path. I'm disgusted with this affair. It's been your pleasure.
Oh, so you're leaving already. See you later, Hot Bod Todd. Unbelievable. He's on his way out of here. We got a little problem in front of us. As the boys are not happy with the, we got a fight going on amongst the boys. Steve Hunter and Lars Larson getting into it after the match is over. And there's old Kenny Casanova up in the ring with his guys. Well-deserved win for them. They did a great job in there tonight.
Okay, so right now, you've got the big $5,000 challenge match here, the Double Risk Challenge, where Chameleon's going to be taking on the Millennium Millionaire, Scott Scarsdale.
This is a very interesting matchup, as you recall, in the last show we did a couple weeks back. The $5,000 challenge was put out there by Scott Scarsdale, and who do you think came out and look at him go to the top.
And if you see right there, referee slammed down Strode, he's got the cash in his hand.
Got the cash. You think they'll let us hold the cash?
I don't know.
The music. Rutland, Vermont, I got a little something to say. Scott Scarsdale, you cost me the TV title, and in the process, you managed to do something that no one else here in TSW has done. You managed to piss me off. So get your carcass out here, let me kick your ass, take that $5 grand, and throw Rutland, Vermont the biggest damn party they've ever seen. And you're all invited!
Well, now we're going to see the Millennium Millionaire.
Here he comes.
And his opponent.
I asked you, do you think they'll let us hold the money?
I don't know about that. Oh, look at this!
Whoa, look who's coming in the door. Whoa, let's see who he's got with him this time.
Wait a second, is that a limo?
That is a limo.
Well, you know, I drive a Geo Metro. I'm not accustomed to cars like that, but...
Well, we know that, but that's, you know, this is a totally different gentleman right here, as he's got the limo.
Look at this, Chameleon, he's hiding behind the car. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, Double O Smooth. There's a good friend of
Look at, we
yours.
got, no, that's Super Mario along with Zelda.
There's
And
Diamond.
the Millennium Millionaire, Scott Scarsdale. But he doesn't know, look at, wait a second, look at, Chameleon's behind the car. Now, as we all know, wait a minute, look at this, look at this.
Oh dear Lord. Whoa, here we go. We're going to start right here, right now.
Big series of right hands by Chameleon.
Oh, he's got a hold of Double O Smooth. He's got Double O Smooth. There goes Diamond. She's going underneath. Oh.
Big headbutt to Double O Smooth.
Oh, boy. This is going to be hell to pay it tonight.
Now, I'll tell you.
Would you look at this?
Look at this. The stipulations of this match are if...
Oh, right off the steel cage. Oh, my God. He's not wasting any time.
If Chameleon wins this match, he gets to go off Section 8. He doesn't have to do welfare anymore. He's going to have $5,000.
$5,000 cash.
That's much more than the minimum wage that he's accustomed to carrying.
That all by itself is... Oh, where's he go? Oh, he's getting a chair. He's going in with a chair.
But
the referee's going to try to stop him.
On the other hand now, if Scott Scarsdale wins the match, then Chameleon becomes his employee. He becomes his slave for, what is it, 30 days?
30 days.
Is that what it is?
30 days. The 30-day hook.
And, you know, I totally wouldn't want to have to wait on that guy hand and foot. I mean, just picture the hair and the things that he has you have to shave off his back.
Oh, my God, he dropped him on the chair.
Drilled him with a super body slam right on that steel chair. And now the match has officially started.
officially begins.
All right.
And away we go. This is unbelievable.
And instead of a lockup, we're going to start up with a chair up in between the top turnbuckle there. And the second, and he's going for the ride.
Don't tell me that didn't backfire.
Head first, and Chameleon. It's going to shade his colors from green to black and blue. Big suplex.
Wow. Scott Scarsdale is not a happy guy right now, as he's been beat on from the way in.
Now Scott Scarsdale changing that gold bullion to a steel chair.
Uh-oh.
And what's he going to do? Oh, devastating.
Right off the chair. Now there's another way to use a chair right there.
Right off the top of the chair there, devastating elbow drop, and it looks like Scott
He's going after another one.
Going for another solar plex attack.
Now that's that's pretty lame.
Yeah, that was kind of lame, but Scott Scarsdale.
What was he doing?
He's known for throwing his money around and throwing his weight around.
There's another guy from years ago that used to throw his money around, and where's he? Scott can't be far behind.
That's true. And right now, the Millennium Millionaire, a series of forearms to the back of Chameleon. And Chameleon in for the ride now, whipping into the far ropes. Following him up with a drop toe hold into the face of the chair.
Boy, he got him right with the chair. It was a perfect setup right off the ropes, into the chair, smack in the head.
And he's going for the pin now. 1, 2. Oh, that could have been it. He could have made himself an employee, but it doesn't look like that. Not yet, anyways. This chair is really coming into play in this matchup.
This chair has taken a beating. I don't know who's worse, Chameleon or the chair.
Well, we're going to see in just a moment as Chameleon thrown into the turnbuckle again. The left side of his body smashing against that steel chair. Oh, but he pulls it up to his
He picked up
hinge
the chair.
and drew it right into his face.
That was absolutely excellent, the way he picked the chair up on the way by and dropped it right on the head.
Now sizing his man up. Big Sabat kick to the side of the chair, ramming it into Scott Scarsdale's face. And now the referee coming over, that's Slammin' Dan Scrody. And the fans really getting behind Chameleon, who doesn't want to become the, can we say bitch? I don't remember, but he doesn't want to be his bitch.
It's okay, we're a pay-per-view event, you can do it.
Okay, he doesn't want to be Scott Scarsdale's bitch. I mean, think about all the things that Scott Scarsdale is going to want you to do if you're his slave for a month.
Doing the dishes, doing the laundry, probably going to the grocery store.
And just think about body hair removal
Oh my God, don't even go there. Oh, Chameleon with a great move off the ropes.
Missile drop kick ricochet into a chair, and that could be it, folks.
Nope.
It'll be another 2 count. Clubbing him in the back of the cranium.
You're going to have to hit the big fella harder than that in order to get a pinfall on him.
Another big right hand. What's it? Whoa!
Oh boy, off the cage.
Now a little bit of inertia there, throwing the body weight and shifting it just a little bit into the side of the cage. That's going to knock his face over. Oh.
Again, twice in the cage.
We're talking some headache medicine when he gets home tonight.
How much more can he take? Oh, he kicks out.
2.5.
Only a 2.
And that's 00 Smooth out there.
00 Smooth, looking good as always. And there's Diamond. Look at the beautiful Diamond tonight. She is one lovely lady.
Yeah, I guess you could cut the glass with those.
You could cut the... Would you stop?
Well, all right. I'm sorry about that.
Unbelievable.
Well, you told me to
look.
look.
I'm sorry, Mom. I told him this was a family show.
You told me to look, though. Okay, now Scarsdale bouncing off the side rope and back to the next rope. Right in close to us. Oh! Corkscrew elbow drop to the solar plexus of Chameleon.
How much more can Chameleon take as he is down right now and big time? If Scarsdale can get a good hit on him, it's going to be over. Curtains for the little guy.
And putting on the Ritz is Scarsdale with a big noogie punch to the face and another one.
Oh, leapfrog.
Nice leapfrog, taking the ref out. Slam it down, it's been dropped to the mat. Oh my goodness, and 00 Smooth has come into play.
00 Smooth's into the ring now, throws his hat off. What's he up to?
Oh, you know what?
Where's he?
I don't think Chameleon knows he's there. Chameleon, turn around! Turn around, Chameleon! Oh no, the chair's coming into play once again, folks, as we've seen it through the rest of the match.
Oh, he took the hit to the head. That's got to be the end of Chameleon. Oh my God. 00 Smooth with a dirty move, something like you'd see Hot Bod Todd do.
Yeah, well, we've seen all sorts of filthy stuff come from managers, and I won't say that I haven't done things like that in the past, but this could be a travesty. This could be really bad.
There's one.
No, don't let it end this way. That's
There's
not
two.
right. Don't let it end this way.
Oh, he kicked out. He pulled his arm up. He got the arm up. He got the arm up.
There's still a chance. Chameleon's
00
feeling the adrenaline running through his veins right now, folks.
00 Smooth is still in the ring. Bear in mind that.
00 Smooth. Hung like a chimpanzee in there. Look at his gut. Scarsdale off the ropes.
Oh.
Spine buster, and what's he going for? Is this a sharpshooter?
You got it.
He looks like he's going.
Can he hook it? He's got to hook it.
He's got him. He's got to cinch back.
He's got it hooked.
He's got him.
He's got it hooked. It's curtains. It's curtains.
This could be it, folks.
That's it. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. That's it. It's over. Chameleon. $5,000 richer.
$5,000 richer.
Wow.
Not only is this tight,
Look
black
at
and
Smooth.
green.
00 Smooth is not a happy camper.
Well, he just had to fork out 5,000 big ones.
Diamond's got a beautiful smile, too. I think she may be walking out with Chameleon when this is over.
Wait, you say she's got a beautiful style, but we're looking from behind. What the hell are you looking at now? But look at this, $5,000 richer, the black and green.
He's got the money.
And he's got the green in
got
his
the
hands
money.
now. Get out of there, Chameleon, before they get it from you, brother.
He's got the money. What's Smooth going to do? Smooth is crazy. He better get out of there because Scarsdale will make mincemeat out of him. Oh, look at this.
Oh, no, they got
They're
the
going to
money.
steal the money.
They dropped some of it,
They're
though.
stealing the money.
Oh, look at
What
that.
chickens.
He's up feet.
Ring the bell.
He's
Ring the
up
bell,
feet.
somebody.
Wait, he's going to take it out of
Oh, Smooth. Smooth goes. Chameleon is not happy. You know something? Smooth deserves every second of
He
it.
certainly does, but Chameleon deserves that $5,000. Big drop kick to the kidney.
Smooth is done. And look at Scarsdale. He leaves him inside the ring to just go this by himself.
Scarsdale resembles
Look at Diamond. She's going with. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Oh my goodness!
Hey, look at this.
He gets the girl though. He gets the girl. You know, $5,000 buying a girl like that ain't bad. You know, I've done that once in New York City. I'll admit it.
You're saying.
Well, $5,000. I don't know. Maybe. I'd pay $5,000 for a little piece of that. And once again, victorious is Chameleon. He might not be taking home the $5,000, but he gets to take home the woman.
Who's he burying tonight? That's the question. It could happen.
He comes from the cemetery down the block or something like that, isn't it?
Well, look at him.
He's got the mascara on awful heavy, I'd say, but Thor is definitely the favorite in this match.
And he holds the title.
You doing that show, boy? You ain't no hardcore. I'm burying your career. I'm burying your career, pal.
Well, hopefully at some point he gets into the ring and actually starts the match.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a champion's prerogative. He has to be beaten. He does not have to beat Oman Tortuga. And right now, of course, telling the audience a little bit about his business and how he likes to dig graves and throw filthy hobos into it.
Well, that's, you know, if that's what he likes to do, that's his thing, as long as you don't do it in the ring while you're in there.
Now we got Oman Tortuga sizing up that gold, taking a look at it. Oh, wait a second here.
Where's he going?
Oh, I think he's gonna lock.
I don't think he likes the ring. I don't think he likes the cage.
I don't think it matters what he likes.
What's he saying? He didn't sign a cage match?
He said he didn't pay on the line here to.
Oh, he didn't sign on the line for a cage. So he's like chickening out.
I guess there's something about buying something. I don't know what he said. I guess he doesn't
There you
have
go.
to.
If that don't influence him to get in the ring, nothing will.
That's true, but I think he can't afford Band-Aids. There's something about that. I don't know. Here we go, referee Mark Curtis in the ring. He's got the top hat and the gold. Now the stipulations of this match say that the winner of the match is going to get a 30-day love. What's this say here? 30-day love slave match. So if Core wins, he gets Destiny for 30 days of love. And if Oman wins, he just does what he normally does.
Well, he gets the title.
Kick.
If Omar wins, he gets the title.
Well, I guess that's true.
That should be more than enough, I would say.
Now we got a series of kicks here by Core, trying to stop a mud hole into the back of Oman Tortuga, which is sparsely covered with ink and jello and some other colors. I don't know what's going on there. You ever do that? You ever take eggs and dip them in like jello, you know, in Easter?
No, that hasn't been one of my things to do.
Big X Factor dropping his face down to the side of the mat. That could be it, folks. Maybe that's all we got. No, only a 2 count. Looked like he was going for a leapfrog and pulled his momentum over, slid him up. Throwing him in for the ride. Core. No reversal into Oman. Oman Tortuga off in the wheelbarrow, but reverses it down into a spike bulldog.
Spiked his feet right in the back. That had to hurt.
Again up for, and did it again, a second one.
Can Thornn recover from that? I don't know.
I don't know, but Oman Tortuga doesn't want to let Destiny go, I'm sure.
No,
especially for a 30-day love slave situation.
Where do you see love slave here?
Oh, they wrote it in my notes right here.
Wow.
But, all right, Oman's raking the face into the side of the cage there, making meat puree out of Core.
He's not looking too bad for someone that didn't want to get into the ring.
Oh my
kick
goodness.
to the stomach.
That was a little lower to the stomach.
It was. It was being nice.
And Core's going to be feeling the effects of that tomorrow.
Core's taking a beating right now. I don't know how much more he can put up with.
Now Core getting picked up. We've seen this before.
We have seen this before.
This is called the this is the grapes of wrath, and it looks like he's trying to make some wine in the meantime. And Oman Tortuga really going to work on Core's marbles.
Core is not healthy at the moment. He needs to regenerate himself somehow, but Ortega is just on him.
Well, we'll see what he's going to have to wrap up tomorrow morning. Can you sling that?
Oh.
And an
abdominal stretch.
Of the abdominal stretch. And he's really going to work on those lower.
He got to the ropes. He broke it. He has to break it. Core just picks him up over the top rope into the cage.
Devastating. A very simple move. A hip toss can be very devastating inside the confines of a steel cage.
He hit that cage rather hard.
Big reverse wedgie body slam, and now Core is climbing up, maybe to the second rope. Yep, to the second rope. We've seen this before, folks. Here it comes, the Core Cranium Crusher. He nailed him with the Core Cranium Crusher. Oh, only
got a 2 count.
That's it, folks. Only a 2 count. And Oman Tortuga, hey, ¿tú hablas español?
Bonjour.
No? Well, let me tell you something. For all you Spanish-speaking folks out there, you know what Oman Tortuga means in Spanish. Evil Turtle has just been... Oh, no, I thought that was going to be it.
Wow.
But could have been a Tiger Bomb finish, but no, didn't look at it today. Yeah, that means Evil Turtle in Spanish.
Evil Turtle.
I don't know what he's trying to tell us, but...
Core has found some new life here.
Do you think Destiny looks a little bit like April from the Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, there's some similarities in the hair, maybe.
And only a 2 count there in Oman with a victory roll. And now it looks like Core's being whipped in reversal. Core ducks under. Oh, corkscrew Saguri.
Kick to the head on the way. Oh,
Devastating corkscrew in Saguri. And marked up. Nope.
only a 2.
Referee Mark Curtis only on the 2 count. Big right hand. And Core reversing again to a side Russian leg sweep. That was a very nicely executed side Russian leg sweep. And only a 2 count. Hey, you know what? We were just saying he was Spanish, but that was a Russian leg sweep. Did you think Oman Tortuga was Russian?
I never had an inkling of that at all.
And now Core whipping him again.
Reversal.
And he's going for the steel trade.
Oh, he missed it. Oman gets out of the way.
Oh, no. Not again.
He's got it set up one more time. Oh.
Nope, and reverse it back down into a side leg drop into the face off of the second rope. And I'll tell you, he's going to have more than black and blue eyes tomorrow morning, Core is.
All done.
Big right hand. You know, I can't wait. Later on tonight, we have another great match besides the Haas and JP Black match. We've got the White Lion with his special tag team partner, Curtis Candy, out of retirement in the steel cage, taking on Eric Everlast and Vendetta.
Curtis Candy vows this is his last match.
That's what he says. I guess it's his retirement match. I thought he was done, but he came back for one more in the cage.
Well, I think he came back on a promise, and he's going to get in there one last time and do it for the fans. Oh, look at this!
A form of the tarantula, Japanese move, and Core's really got it cinched in here. And it looks like Core felt the effects of that.
Tortuga is not doing well at the moment.
Looking a little bit worse for wear.
Destiny.
Core and the tarantula.
Destiny's over there hiding.
Well, I would too in this match. I mean, think about what she's going to have to deal with.
Oh, he got the 3 and he gets the belt.
3 out of a cycle DDT.
TSW Cruiserweight Champion.
And folks, he won the belt and he keeps the girl.
He keeps the girl and he gets the belt. Imagine that. Now here's a question for you. Yes? Where is Demonica?
You know, that's a good question. Demonica's
very
been
good
seen a
question.
lot with Core, but
She's in the building.
The factor tonight.
She's in the building. I've seen her. But she's not out here with her guy who has the title, or had the title, which is now vacated, and it's going to Tortuga. Isn't enough?
A little bit worse for the wear. Oh my goodness, disgracing the TSW Cruiserweight Championship like that. That was uncalled
That
for.
was totally uncalled for, but what do you expect from a guy like this?
I don't know, but he gets to keep the girl and he also has the belt. But you know what? I don't know if he's even going to be wearing a belt with the girl because we've seen him do some filthy stuff with her in the back.
Well, I'm not going to go there with you because it's a family show. I'm going to be nice.
You know how I think. I'm a Casanova and I can't help it.
Well, you are a Casanova. Well, wait a minute.
And anyways, here comes Core. I don't think he was happy with the ending of that match. And it looks like he's going to chase him out.
High flying Ricky Dominguez. He gets up there pretty good. That guy catches some serious air.
Jumps up there just like from that guacamole and a bad case of nachos. And right now, we got Slam and Dan checking out the ropes, making sure everything's going to be good. But you know what? I don't think it's going to even be in the ring all that much. A Spanish Harlem street fight tends to take place wherever it takes place.
And, you know, you wouldn't think this guy could move very well with the size of him, but I'll tell you what, this boy can get some agility.
You know, I've done some work with Spanish Fly before. He's got the flowers.
Ooh, look at the flowers.
He's constantly thinking of ladies like I am.
Yeah.
And he's got his mind right where it deserves to be.
Yeah, flowers.
Yeah, that's true. What, the bee on the flowers? Is there a bee on the flowers? It might sting his nose if he takes a little sniff, but... Spanish Fly sizing up this steel cage.
Who's the flowers for?
Maybe he's going to hook me up. We go way back.
He's sizing up this cage.
The Spanish Fly taking off that royal princely velvet shirt that he so proudly wears. And there it is. There's where it's happening. The future of TSW.
Future.
That's right. He's not even held a belt
And
here
his
yet,
opponent in this Falls Count
keep your
Anywhere
eye on this guy.
Oh.
from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 155 pounds, he is the Canadian heartthrob, Brian Immaculate.
And Brian Immaculate, this guy here too is a cruiserweight, and I'll tell
Oh,
you
what's this?
something.
He's in his street clothes.
This guy's pulled off
He's
some
in his street
major
clothes.
upsets in the last
He's
few
ready to
weeks.
fight. He's in his street clothes. I like that. That's a great way to go into this thing. You're looking at it as a street match. If he's in his street
Yeah,
clothes,
so what's the
let's fight it.
point to putting tights on? I mean, they're just going to get
What
ripped
the
or
hell
something.
for? You just get in there and fight.
What's his shirt say?
Oilers?
Something like that.
Oh, it's a hockey shirt, I think.
Well, so we got Brian Immaculate in here coming up.
He's not
Brian
wasting any
is
time. Whoa, look at this.
This
He's-
promised to be quite a match here tonight.
He's taking this street match very seriously as he's wearing his street clothes.
It's nice to see these two young competitors here in TSW. This is the future of
Ladies and
TSW
gentlemen,
right
remember,
here.
this is
They don't
a
like each other very much
special
either.
Falls
Well,
Count
there's been some bad
Anywhere
words said in the band.
matchup.
Yes, there has.
Heard some of that before. Spanish Fly is a proud individual, you know, coming from Spanish Harlem. You don't talk about someone's mother. You
No, you don't.
certainly don't. Did Brian Immaculate
Where's
say
he go?
something?
Where's he going? Oh, he wants him outside. He wants him outside. Oh, he wants
Well,
him.
folks.
Okay. Oh,
Nasty.
right in front of us in the
slap, right in the face.
Brian Immaculate trying to get off the stairs. He's just getting, well, what I would call a Pearl Harbor job.
And this street fight's really taken to its name. It's coming right out here, right in our front yard.
What's he going under there? Oh, boy.
Right away.
Guess what he's going
We're
to
not gonna see
get?
any wrestling out of these two. These
No.
guys can wrestle too. So when you make
Comes the
some great
table.
moves, he's going right away with a table.
Right with the table, right off the bat. Whoa!
Big double axe handle.
Brian
Brian
Immaculate.
Immaculate and Spanish Fly with a face full of stairs.
Right off the cage.
And he ricocheted off that cage like a Mexican jumping bean.
Immaculate taking him to task early.
Couple hard right hands, I'll
Yes.
tell you.
And the cage for the second time, and he hits it hard.
Big
Oh,
elbow drop.
elbow. 2 in a row. Well, this is a street match. You can fight it anywhere you want. I would imagine at some point it may end up outside.
Who knows? We might see him right out in front here in Rutland. Right out in front of the McDonald's. Whoa, did you hear the slap of his face off of that chair?
Is Rage in the cage hot tonight or what?
I gotta tell you, I'm sweating bullets out here.
I'll tell you. These guys are out of control. The fans are loving it. This is great stuff. Oh, he's got a hold of it. Looks like they're headed for the penalty box in this arena.
Oh, he's got that Oilers shirt on. Oh, and he whipped him right into the chairs. The small of his back's gonna feel that tomorrow morning too.
These guys are really taking it to the streets.
I'll tell you. Now look at this Spanish Fly here. He really knows where it's happening. I mean, he's got him right where he wants him, throwing him out in his territory. Spanish Fly is used to fighting in the streets.
And that wasn't even a check, and he hit the wall.
We'll see who wins.
And I don't mean a paycheck either.
Yeah, we'll see who wins the check at the end of the match, though. But now
They're going up into the stands now. Oh my
Into the
God.
bleachers.
These guys are out of control as they're going up into the stands amongst the crowd of people.
The question is, how is Slam and Dan Strode gonna slap the mat when he's standing in bleachers? I don't know. But
This-
pitfalls count anywhere.
Well,
so
hey, it can happen anywhere, and this is a true street match as they've taken it right to the outside of the area, the street, into the stands. They're just pounding the hell out of each other.
couple of face smashes into those bleachers, that'll knock you out. But I tell you, Spanish Fly's used to this. He's used to fighting on the mean streets of Spanish Harlem. And if
He is
anyone
one-
can come back from this, it's Spanish Fly.
He is one tough boy, there's no doubt about that.
But Brian Immaculate's throwing the rule book right out the window. I haven't seen any wrestling moves at him. I figured he'd
No.
throw a couple things in there,
No.
but no, he's going right for the gold here.
Well, Spanish Fly dragged him out of the ring, wanted him outside, so here we go.
We'll see what the guy's got.
Oh, man,
man.
he took him right down on the hard wood out there in the bleachers.
And only a 2 count. A lesser man might have laid down for that guy. Brian Immaculate with a big handful of hair. That's some greasy hair, though, I'll tell you.
Talk about getting the fans involved. Well, I don't know if they want to be involved to this level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Brian Immaculate with a handful of Soul Glow. And where's he taking him? I don't know.
I don't know where they're going. They're going down. I hope they don't go to my dressing room.
He's got him by the cherry curls, but reverses it. And Spanish Fly just takes his momentum over and throws him right into the back of that. Is that a penalty box?
The penalty box has already been gone through. They're onto the left side of the bleachers now
It's a little
from our
tough to
vantage
see.
point.
A little tough to see with all of these fans, the TSW fans. It looks like he's got a green
He's got a
barrel.
barrel.
The kind that they feed horses out of. And he's kicking him into it, I think. And something's going on there, folks. A little bit tough to see on our vantage point, but
We get
it
a
looks
tough
like
shot.
it looks like we got the Spanish Fly on top here.
They have really taken this thing outside, and they.
This is like a
what's he
Pier
doing?
9 brawl.
Yes, it is. Yes, this is a slugfest.
You ever been to Pier 9?
Once.
What did you think?
I went to Pier 8.
I understand it. And now we got Spanish Fly bringing him back out here to the side of the arena. We're back to the floor now. Brian Immaculate.
Oh my God, he's
in
off the top of
with a
the
flying bulldog off of the top of that penalty box.
the
barricade
wall.
or
Oh
whatever
my
that
God,
is.
it's the wall for the hockey rink. He went off the top of that. Did he get it?
No, only a 2 count out.
We thought he had a pinfall
I
over
thought
there.
that was it on the Spanish Fly, but
Holy cow.
he's one tough member jammer, I must say. And he's up from that.
Well, the question is, they're headed back this way. Will they get back to the ring?
Big uppercut. That was like a British uppercut. Did you see that?
It
Spanish
looked a little
Fly.
bit like the British uppercut you were talking about.
A little bit, and
You're going back into the ring. No, we're going to the table
Back to
again.
the table.
Slamming him on the table. Scott Scarsdale.
this is definitely living up to its name, the Spanish Harlem Street Fight. Wait a second, we're going to see a wrestling move here, maybe a Boston Crab? No! He slingshots him into the side of the steel cage.
This is brutal.
He's going to rearrange that young man's face.
This is just absolutely brutal.
I mean, that cage,
It's
you
out
ever
of
run your hand
control.
across a cage like
Yes,
that? It hurts.
This is out of control. What is he doing now? He's putting the table
Bringing
in the ring.
He's going to fix the legs there. We're looking at looks here, not brains, I guess, but
Brian Immaculate trying to stop this from happening.
clubbing forearm by Brian Immaculate, trying to turn the page of this match to his favor.
Back out here in front of us now to our right-hand side.
And Spanish Fly reclining on a series of steel chairs.
Who's going to do the laundry bill for these two?
I don't know. But, oh man, this is looking
This is
personal
serious.
here.
This is very personal. This is right out of control at this point.
And Spanish
Here comes the
Fly.
chair. Immaculate with the chair over his head. Oh, he hits him in the back with a
Oh
header.
my gosh, he's going to rearrange his spinal column with another steel chair shot to the small of the back.
That is not good.
And Spanish Fly is covered with bruises and dirt. Look at the dirt on him. He's filthy.
Oh my God, a knee to the stomach. Brian Immaculate is taking control now, and the Spanish Fly has got a couple of problems.
Well, I got to tell you, Spanish Fly doesn't like to get dirt over him. In Spanish Harlem, the roads are paved. And I guess this is Rutland. Irish whip into another series of cheers, and a bunch of them go flying. The fans are loving this one.
This is out of control. This is out of control. This is wrestling TSW style, I'm telling you.
So, this isn't even wrestling. This is just
Spanish
an all-out
Fly's trying to
fight.
get this table back in order again. Who knows where he's going with that at this point?
He's got some sort of ideas going on. You know what kind of table would really actually help Brian Immaculate?
What's that?
A buffet table. Look how skinny that boy is.
What?
And now Spanish Fly throwing that table into the ring.
Now the table is securely in the ring. Finally, he got it in there after 3 tries.
Well, like I said, he's not known for his brains. He's known more for his good looks. But don't we all like that a little bit?
This is the Spanish Fly we're talking about?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay.
And Brian Immaculate trying to turn the tables again here. And who knows how that table's going to come into play. And I think we're about to see.
We're about to see a lot now as it's going back into the ring. Finally, well, it was never in the ring to begin with.
Well,
It
here we
started
go.
out here, and now they're in the ring finally.
Finally, the street fight has turned back into a wrestling match, perhaps, but there is a cage holding them in there, and there is a table inside the cage.
So what you're saying is we went to a street match and a wrestling match.
To a wrestling match, and now we got a steel cage match and maybe a table match. Who knows what we're
Who
going to
knows
see?
where this is going? But
Knife edge chop on the solar plexus of, and
Spanish-
another one on the Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly's not doing well, and he's the one to put the table in there. Could this be turned on him?
We'll see, and he ducks the clothesline, Spanish fly.
Oh.
It looks like it could, no.
He got out of it.
Yeah, too. I was
Neither one of these
there
guys,
for a second.
neither one of these guys have much left. I'll tell you, they've got to be burned out at this point. They've been going at it for almost 10 minutes.
I mean, they've been fighting all over this arena.
All over the arena. They've been in every chair you can find. They've knocked over. They've been up in the stands with the people. They've been in the penalty box, which is probably a good place for both of them at this point. They both need a little time out.
If this was hockey, they would have been kicked out by now.
Kicked out.
Oh my God! He hit him right below
They would
the
have
belt.
had. They would have had double majors.
Would you call that a slap shot?
We can call that a slap shot. Absolutely.
Yes, so a slap shot to the lower lap.
Immaculate from the top rope.
Oh,
He's got a little dance. He looks like you.
A little bit of Latino love there.
Oh, look at this. 1, 2. Only 2.
And misses on the frog splash. I like to call that the Budweiser frog splash, but I don't think that Brian Immaculate's old enough to drink.
He may be looking for your little dance title, I decided.
Well, I could beat that guy. We could have a little Fred whoop-ass stare going on a little bit later on tonight.
We could.
Wait a minute, it's the crush groove! He hit him with the crush groove. That's his finisher, folks. This could be it. Only a 2 count off the crush groove.
2.5.
Spanish flies put bigger men away on any day with the crush groove.
Brian Immaculate is showing a lot of heart here. He's really digging deep to even stay up on his feet at this point.
He's also shown a lot of ablutions and contusions, if you ask me.
Do we have a medic available? Is there a medic available?
Reversal and what looked like,
Oh, boy.
He nailed him with the impaler, and that could be it, folks. Is the impaler all that he needed to put away the Spanish fly? And no, this match just does not end. It's the never-ending story here.
This is the never-ending match.
In the Spanish Harlem street fight, blocking the right hand, and one on his own on the Spanish fly. And an impaler of his own.
How'd you like it, bitch?
How'd you like it? And we can say bitch.
Yeah, we can say anything we want.
That's okay, we can say that. It means female dog for all the kids at home that don't understand. Slapping his face, tasting.
It's a family show. Let's keep it that way.
Okay, we'll keep it good. We'll keep it nice. And he looks like he could go for a backslide. Whoa!
How many more of these are we going to see? This is unbelievable.
That was a sort of form of a crush groove on his own there. Brian Immaculate. And they're
just doesn't have enough weight to keep him down. That's the bottom line.
That's where the buffet would come into play. But, you know, if he was with Camp Casanova, that's what we stop at his buffets. We like Las Vegas and that kind of thing.
Well,
we like Tom Jones, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. And the table's about to be turned. The shirt has been taken off, and we can see that lovely pencil-like physique on Brian Immaculate right now.
The table is about to be set up, not turned, my friend.
Well, that's true. And maybe it's time for the table to take a turn in this match.
Well, I think the table's finally going to come into play here as Brian Immaculate with a kick to the chest.
And the Irish whips
him
him
over the top of the table. The table's still out there.
Wow, we've seen a lot of kind of international things. We've seen a European uppercut. We've seen an Irish whip. We've seen a Russian leg sweep earlier. And the Spanish fly. I mean, he's taking it not only to Spanish Harlem, but all over the place, all over the world.
We've seen every part of the world involved in this match, and it's not over yet. And Immaculate's thrown down to the mat.
And that was kind of like wherever they make Slappy Joes, I would imagine, that kind of move, because that wasn't all that impressive. But then again,
Slappy Joes, you said?
Well, yeah, I mean, the buffet table's coming into line here, and we've got Brian Immaculate.
But I think the main course is going to be Brian Immaculate.
Well, we'll see. As Spanish Fly grabs Brian Immaculate, who he likes to call a turkey of such, into the side of the buffet table, and here he goes.
Oh boy,
folks, this could be it.
Wait, what do we got going on? I thought he was gonna.
This could be
I thought he was gonna give him the side suplex back to the table, but he didn't.
He's slowing down.
He chose to put him on the rope.
Slowing down and taking his time here might not be the thing he wants to do, because he's giving Brian Immaculate a breather, and Brian Immaculate has come back from worse things.
Oh, he spits the blood.
He spits some blood in his face.
Oh my God, he's bleeding in the mouth apparently, and he spits it right at the Spanish Fly.
Look at that. That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
We can call that on juice. Oh my goodness! That looked like a side Russian leg sweep.
Who's on who? I can't see. Who's the winner?
I think it was Brian Immaculate.
Who's the winner?
Who's the winner? Brian Immaculate. It was definitely Brian.
Brian Immaculate wins the match.
He spit a little bit of that bloody on juice into the rare face of Spanish Fly.
Wow.
And now he's got the money for the winning purse of this match, which is going to be a big one at a Spanish Harlem street fight. I wouldn't have signed for a cheap
Look
match.
at this kid. This kid can barely walk. He's been beaten.
He's been beaten. I'll tell you, this kid, tomorrow morning, his mother's going to have to clean those blood stains out of those nice Levi's. And now he's got him. He spit a little bit of that bloody on juice into the rare face of Spanish Fly. And now he's got the money for the winning purse of this match, which is going to be a big one at a Spanish Harlem street fight. I wouldn't have signed for a cheap match.
Look at this kid. This kid can barely walk. He's been beaten. He's been beaten. I'll tell you, this kid tomorrow morning, his mother's going to have to clean those blood stains out of those nice Levi's. Wow.
And Brian Immaculate victorious in this Spanish Harlem street fight, which should have been the winner Spanish Fly. I mean, it's his own territory. It's his own type of match. I can't believe it. He pulled quite the underdog upset off on this man.
Beaton had his own game in the ring. They took it outside of the ring. The match doesn't even go. Oh, wait a minute.
Is that a wedgie?
I believe that Spanish Fly wants some more of Brian Immaculate. I can't imagine why.
Sawyer, is this going to be like a show of good sportsmanship, a show of appreciation, a show of respect on the behalf of that great wrestler, the Spanish Fly, Ricky Dominguez?
There you go. Boy, that's nice.
And they shook hands, folks.
Hey.
A little bit of respect, and that's good. I like to see
you
that.
You beat me.
We'll give them our own round of applause here at the commentating table.
You beat me, fair and square.
Nonetheless, a mouthful of blood, but the winning victory, the victors stole the spoils, I guess. So, Brian Immaculate victorious this evening.
You got it. Wow, what a match.
What
a way to go to intermission with, huh?
That's right, folks.
Intermission's upcoming here. We're going to take a short break.
You know, and all this talk about buffet and food and Brian Immaculate being a little skinny, perfect segue for the intermission. So
absolutely, I could use a hamburger myself.
You know, maybe we got time to hit the Ponderosa.
This is a four-way TV title match coming up with a special guest referee that we're waiting for his entrance at the moment. And all of a sudden, Kenny Casanova reappears.
Well, you know, you wanted me out here and told the commissioner that I think Shockwave could do it on his own. I didn't want to have to send Todd out here again. So I'm going to be with you.
So you're telling me Todd don't love me?
Well, and here's my man, Jeff Starr. Everyone knows that I managed Jeff Starr. I brought him to countless titles all across the Northeast. I brought him to the WWA Heavyweight Champion, the World Heavyweight Champion. I brought him to all sorts of stuff. I brought him to the NWA Heavyweight Champion, and tonight he's refereeing.
From Orlando, Florida, weighing 260
that is amazing.
pounds, deviation member 5.
He is quite the arrogant fellow.
Well, you know, might have helped him a little bit with that too, but
not you.
Some of that's genetics.
Not you.
Jeff Starr?
Are you related?
No, I manage him on some occasions, but you know what I'm saying.
I didn't know.
Tonight, I'm not managing him because he's got his hands full with officiating this very devastating maneuver match. It's going to be packed with filthy moves, I'm sure.
Punk's making his way to the ring.
Punk along with
escorted by the
Little
lovely
Orphan
Alex.
Annie. What's her name? Little Orphan Annie? Oh, I'm sorry. She's sporting
If I tell Alex after, she's not going to be a happy camper.
Well, I'll open and run away then, but that's...
You better. She'll probably kick your tail. I'd probably run away from you, too.
What's that thing that Punk is carrying there?
It looks like a stick that's going to hurt if someone gets whacked over the head with it.
It's like a toothpick for Godzilla. But nonetheless, Punk has entered the ring, sporting a Mr. T hairdo. That's kind of nice.
Now let's talk about the crowd tonight. The crowd has been very vocal, very involved in this whole thing. Of course, with that street match from earlier, they were right on top of everything.
You know, they had to be on top of everything.
Well, that's great.
The official TSW fashion plate of Todd Taylor.
Oh boy. This is his first appearance tonight as a manager, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. I got to deal with this. As long as he stays away from our table. He don't like you, you know.
Well, that's all right. I don't like him, and the same goes right back at him. Right now, the Puerto Rican nightmare, Diablo of Santiago, is making his way to the ring with a manager that leaves a little bit to be desired, Hot Bod Todd Taylor, who calls himself Mr. Everything. I can think of a lot of things, but everything wouldn't qualify. Hot Bod Todd in silver and Diablo in gold.
Diablo Santiago is the champ.
He just took a sign away from a little kid.
Oh man, what a mean kid. Oh, that's just sad. You know, that's the influence of Hot Bod Todd. You know, look at the outfits. Can you imagine?
I think so. I've seen Diablo, and he's a great wrestler. And I've seen him do some real stuff that's nice with the fans.
Look at the outfit. I mean, somebody. Hey, where does he buy his clothes? I wonder where he buys his clothes.
I don't know. I think he jumps into those red boxes that they have out there at the Salvation Army.
Well, it looks like there's probably a couple of moms without any aluminum foil left in there.
Could be, definitely could be.
You know, how do you sew that stuff together?
But like I was saying, since Diablo has joined forces with Todd, he's totally changed his image. He's turned into some kind of guy that doesn't care about taking signs away from kids and ripping them. He's turned into some kind of guy that goes right up in front of kids' faces and spits and yells foul things and curses in their faces, says dirty words. He never used to do that before he was tied up with this
not a very nice person anymore, is he?
Not at all.
Very arrogant.
And hop on top.
Anybody that's got his name written on his butt, I mean, come on.
Well, you know, I guess he wants you to look there to read who he is.
What the hell would you want to look there for? Oh, well, this is going to be a great match. 4-corner match. I'm telling you.
You got to look at this one way. It's a filthy.
Oh, hey, this could play hard here because Hot Bod Todd just fired Sledge 2 weeks ago.
That's true.
This could be an interesting situation with Sledge going into the ring with Hot Bod Todd already on the inside. Oh,
well, you know, coming at this from a wrestling standpoint, you got to look at this match as kind of match where you got to sit back and
look at Sledge. He's looking at Hot Bod Todd. He's eyeing him hard. I got to believe Hot Bod Todd might want to get the hell out of the ring now while he's got a chance. The Sledge may not be a happy boy.
Well, we'll see if they'll cage him in there like an animal in just a moment. I think Todd's going to stay in there. I don't think you thought about that.
Sledge is a very scary individual.
Now again, this is a filthy four-way elimination match. Each man has to be pinned, and the last guy in there is going to be the victorious one.
As Sledge makes his way into the squared circle.
Very well could be Sledge.
Boy, oh boy, would you look at this guy. He's a big boy. Oh, he's got to look at the title. Look at this. I want to know how this Mr. Starr is going to work out.
Here's my man.
From Cybertron, weighing 190 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Shockwave!
Here comes Shockwave all the way from the planet Cybertron, which is not a pictorial place. Not at all.
Not at all.
No, I mean, that's way up there, but it's up there.
It's up there in the outer sector of the east Jupiter planet.
Just above the Milky Way and off a little bit to the left where Optimus Prime likes to eat his prime rib.
And when this guy gets up on the top rope, watch out, big things happen.
Now, if I was Shockwave, and I do manage him, so I've talked to him about this, what I would do in this match is I would sit back and let the other guys eliminate themselves. And don't waste any energy at all.
Well, there's no doubt about that this guy is definitely the smaller of the four. So he's going to have to be systematic in how he handles things.
That's right. Usually Shockwave's method of becoming victorious is to fly around the ring and jump on all over the place. But if he does that through the whole match, he might get himself, eliminated right away.
I really wanted to see you on the side of the ring. And believe me, if you need to go at some point in time to help your guys, Hot Bod Todd or something that's involved, feel free. I can handle this alone.
Well, I appreciate it, and I might have to take up on that offer, but unfortunately, I have been contractually obligated to do a certain number of matches here in a commentating way, so I'll see what I can do.
All right.
No promises.
Well, I appreciate your integrity in the system.
Now, I heard that they had no replacement for you. I didn't want you to have to be out here all by yourself with lonesome, because I'm going to get lonely.
Oh, look at this. They're ganging up
right
on
away.
Sledge.
It looked like some sort of Pearl Harbor attack before Sledge was looking for it.
Man, they're looking to get rid of Sledge early and have this thing over with.
And take a look at that. Jack Ho Productions is in there. Hojack, I'm sorry, graphics. And he's in there right in the ring with a camera. That's not a place where I'd like to be right now with four of these wrestlers from TSW.
Oh, they're really going to work on Sledge hard.
Flying missile drop kick by Shockwave. That could be it. 1, 2. No, sorry.
Well, just when I thought they were trying to eliminate Sledge, all of a sudden Santiago. Oh my God! And now your guy and Santiago are going at it really hard. Shockwave taking a blow to the head.
Tiger Pop. No, he didn't get eliminated. Sledge is still in there, and series of right hands by Diablo, Santiago, and another one from behind by Punk. And Shockwave's getting battered here like a rag doll.
Your guy may need some help in a minute. He may need to go in there.
I don't know if I'm going to give him the cage, but we'll see. Oh, my goodness.
Sledge takes them all down with a beautiful move, a reverse move off the top rope.
Standing reverse moonsault, knocking him down like a series of pins in a bowling alley.
Now Sledge going to work on Santiago and really beating him up into the cage. Oh, he hits the top.
And now it looks like Sledge, well, he was messing with the door there. I'm not sure what he's, he called for him to open the door. I'm not sure. The elimination in this, I believe, is pinfall.
It is pinfall or submission.
So the door could just come into the play if you want to slam someone's finger in it. Oh, Diablo out to the concrete here.
Sledge pushes him outside.
And now Jeff Starr, Mr. Spotlight, the only guy they could fit the officiating role for this matchup is in the ring right there with the wrestlers. You know, but none of the refs, I understand, at TSW wanted to officiate this match.
Can you blame him? Look at this. It's
No,
mayhem.
not at all. I'm surprised there's a cameraman in the ring, to be honest with you.
It's hard enough for you and me to call the damn match. There's too much going on. You got a fight going on the outside of the floor. You got a fight going on in the ring. Which side of it do you want to handle?
Shockwave, I'll go into the ring. Shockwave with a series of kicks. There's all sorts of series going on here, sort of like the Transformers series the Shockwave's like.
Santiago just took Sledge with a chair right to the head. And he's down.
It could be it. Punk is it? No. Punk did not get the pinfall, and it looks like he's choking him out now.
Blatant chokehold. Santiago's heading back up into the ring. Sledge is still on the ground after he took that chair to the head.
Sledge looking like a battered, bruised elephant to me right now. And it doesn't matter because the action's in the ring, and Sledge is actually going to give himself a breather.
Yeah, it's going to play into his hand, absolutely. He's going to get himself a little bit of rest time.
If I was Sledge,
oh, a beautiful suplex off the second rope by Santiago as he takes, oh my God, he takes Punk down hard. They're both kind of shook up.
And now Shockwave, who's the master of the top rope action.
Yes, he is. He's a high flyer. Oh, what a sweet move.
450 splash.
And he eliminates.
He got rid of Punk.
Punk is gone.
Congratulations, Shock.
Well, when you take in the move, the suplex off the second rope, and then the high flying acrobatics, he's done. He's gone.
Shockwave's done all sorts of things in that ring. He constantly spins around. I mean, we've seen him doing moonsaults, 450 splashes, more than star presses. I can't believe this guy. That's why I'm banking up.
Tell you what, though, look who's going to be the. Ooh!
And hello, Sledge, face full
of door.
Yeah.
Sledge is down again, but I'll tell you, it's playing into his hand because he's going to be the fresher of the three guys left going in.
That's true.
As Punk gets him a kick on the way out. Punk needs to go away.
Shockwave being caught right in midair by Diablo Santiago with a fallaway slam into a bridge pin combination, but only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. So far, the special referee's done an admirable job. I can't take that away from him at this point.
That's true. That's the only guy they could get, and I managed Jeff Starr too. So I like to see him in there. Wheelbarrow reversal into a stun gun.
Look at Sledge. Look at where he's going. Oh my God! He's going over the top from the outside.
Looking like Spider-Man. He's climbing up to the top.
Look at this. Look.
Climbing into the ring. Sledge, the hard way. Oh, look at this. Maybe a pinning combination by Shockwave. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
So Sledge is back into the ring the hard way. I don't know why he did that.
I don't know. There's a door on the other side.
I know. Go through the door.
Big choke slam by Diablo Santiago.
Big.
The Puerto Rican Nightmare eliminates one.
Your guy's gone, buddy. Sorry. And look at your nemesis over there, Hot Bod Todd, celebrating with the little goober dance. I'll call it the goober dance. I will coin that.
I've seen the chicken dance before, but the goober is
the goober dance is even better.
The goober's those chocolate little things with milk and something.
Yeah, something like that. So the only 2 competitors left in this 4-way match are Sledge
all right out there.
And Santiago, and he's going out the door the hard way.
Shockwave's gone, but
Shockwave is gone.
I'm sorry, I gotta focus on the match.
Hot Bod Todd is still gonna keep an eye on Hot Bod Todd. I wouldn't let him on.
I don't like looking at Hot Bod Todd.
There goes Santiago running around the ring. Sledge is going out after him.
And Sledge chasing after his former tag team partner and part of the New York Empire. Going after Diablo. Diablo's pulling a Spider-Man now too.
We're both going in from the outside.
These guys got guts. You wouldn't catch me up there.
Come on, get back in here. Let's go.
And it looks like now Sledge following in Diablo. They're dancing around on the top rope on a line like
man,
a
they're slapping at each other hard. Oh, a knock shot to the throat.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my God.
Big stunner off the top rope.
If Sledge can get an arm on him, it's over. There's no way Santiago is going to get up from that one.
I guess it was almost a diamond cutter of sorts off the top rope with a little
Man, what a
side
move.
of the cage.
What a move.
And it looks like now Sledge.
Hot Bod Todd wants. Look at this.
Is he going to the top
boy.
of the cage?
Sledge is going out to get Hot Bod Todd.
No, I don't know, because
No way he's going to.
he has to pin Diablo. He's not going to.
What is he doing?
Wait a second. He's not
Oh my
coming to the
God.
top, is he?
Oh my God.
He's not going to come down on Diablo, is he?
Oh my God, he's at the top of the ring.
Shadows of Jimmy Superfly
15 feet
Snuka.
high.
The legendary Jimmy Superfly Snuka made this move popular on television clips for years against Don Morocco.
Oh,
And there he is! Oh my goodness!
he moved out of the way.
And another referee has come to ringside to see if all is okay. Slam and dance Scrody.
Unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Did you see that?
Oh my God, I'm breathless. I cannot believe
Unbelievable. I am in
the
shock.
intestinal fortitude of Sledge goes further than a fat man in a buffet line here as he climbs to the top rope and drops down into mid-nothing.
The question now is, can Santiago get an arm on him to finish the job?
And that could be it, folks,
One,
right there. That's
two.
gotta be it.
Oh, he got the arm up.
He got the
He got the
shoulder
arm up.
I can't believe
That
it.
is unbelievable.
You gotta give it a Sledge here. He's really showing some guts.
Sledge is digging deep for this one.
Guy's
What a
throwing
match.
his body all over the TSW ring. And another bridge suplex here. Almost a fisherman plex. But only a 2 count again.
Santiago's giving him everything he has, and he can't pin him. It's got to be frustrating. He's got to be frustrated.
And now Diablo trying to climb himself up there. I guess he's going to stay on the top rope and do a little save, but... And he hits him with a headbutt to the shoulder, the same shoulder that came 15 feet crashing off on the
Man.
top of that steel cage and right down to the middle of that TSW ring.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what a 2 count.
2 count again by
Gotta
Jeff
give
Starr.
Sledge credit, boy. He's really, look at Santiago is very, very frustrated at this
Well,
point.
I'd be irate too. I mean, he's throwing him everything except the kitchen sink.
He can't find a way to pin this guy.
Sledge showing once again he can't be pinned in this match. He's got him up.
Oh my God, what's that all
What
about?
was that?
What was that all about?
Jeff Starr just did something. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, was that the fastest count in the history of this league? Oh my God.
What are you doing, Jeff?
That was ridiculous. You need to go up there and do something about
Trying
this.
to see what the deal was with that. Hold on a second.
Get up there.
Jeff Starr is not supposed to interrupt. He's an official.
Jeff Starr interfered with that match. I bet you Hot Bod Todd paid them
I
off.
still have him under contract. He's supposed to be with me.
You need to go up there and have a talk
I'm
with
gonna
him.
get close.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead. I'll be right here. You need to get involved. That was a clear. Oh, look at this. Now they're tag teaming them. This is not right. This is not right at all. Look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God! He's got him under contract. That contract, you can say, ill, null, and void at this point. This is unbelievable. You can see who the new stable member is now going to be, and it's definitely going to be Starr in Hot Bod Todd's stable. That is absolutely ridiculous. As the fans, they're going to work on Sledge one more time. Give this guy a break. Hasn't he taken enough? Hasn't he taken enough tonight, folks? This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. Wow. And he hits him one more time. This is out of control. We need to get some help from the back out here. Because now they're, would you look at Hot Bod Todd, the chicken way out of this thing as he's kicking him. Kicks Kenny Casanova. How sad can this all be, folks? This is absolutely disgusting. I am disgusted by this. Sledge trying to get to his feet, but he's clearly out of it. Sledge is up and he's caught in the clean house. Now he's got a hold of Hot Bod Todd. He's going to give Hot Bod Todd the big ride that he so deserves, and he gives him a whack to the head. And that was nice. Hit him again one more time. Oh, look at look at the underwear on Hot Bod Todd, would you? Folks, it doesn't get any prettier than that. Oh, you gotta love it. And Starr and Hot Bod Todd go out together as they should. I'll tell you what, though, you haven't heard the last from Sledge. That young man is going to be definitely involved in the fair match at the fairgrounds coming up on the 3rd of Friday night. Oh, my God. Sledge is not a happy camper whatsoever. Santiago makes his way out of the ring. Things are pretty hot here tonight at Rage of the Cage. We still have 3 huge matches to go. Kenny Casanova needs to go over there and have a talk with Sledge as far as I'm concerned. Get him in the stable. He needs to get him in the stable with him right away, I'll tell you. He needs to have a talk with this guy. He'd be a good addition to that stable, that's for sure. Partner, how you feeling? You got kicked around there pretty good. Well, so I'm gonna take it that your boy Starr is no longer in your stable.
How's everybody doing tonight? Enjoying the action?
I can't believe it. Jeff turned on me, man. I almost want to go in the back, but I'm afraid to right now. I don't know what's going on.
I wouldn't go back there if I were you. You need some medical attention? Can I get you a doctor or something?
I don't know. Is there a hoochie mama in the audience that wants to rub my back? No?
Probably not.
Oh, that hurted.
I bet it hurted. It looked like it hurted.
It hurt me mentally and physically.
And you let Hot Bod Todd do what he did to you. I think that's disgusting.
You kicked me in the face, man.
I'm telling you.
Oh, man, I don't like that at all. All right, hold on. I got to collect myself here.
You need to collect yourself right here. Collect yourself and, you know. Do you need a doctor?
No, I'm all right.
Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house?
I've been hit before.
Excuse me, is there a doctor in the house?
My mom used to hit me when I used
to. Is there a
put my
doctor? We
fingers in
need
the
a doctor here. He's like out of it.
I'm all right.
He's talking about things that you wouldn't imagine.
Listen, I've been hit before. My mom used to hit me when I ate the icing off the cake, man. I'll admit that. But it wasn't child abuse or nothing. I kind of liked it. Okay, I'll take it into this match here. This is what, a Wolf's Den caged-in weapon match.
You got it.
That means...
And they've got all the toys.
That means that the 2 wrestlers are going to fight in the ring, and they're going to be caged in with a bunch of trash and garbage, whatever we could find hanging out on this side of Rutland. And right now, Suisykon, hailing from Japan. Oh, man, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit off.
No, it's okay. But do you realize what we've gone through tonight to this point?
Certainly. I got the
This is just unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. And we still got 3 huge matches to go.
Certainly. I mean, all right, I got to sell this another couple seconds. Sell. I'm feeling a little better now.
Okay.
But
I want you to feel better.
I got to get this feeling out of my back.
We'll wait for you to feel better. It's okay.
I need a Japanese masseuse. Maybe Suisykon knows one.
Or maybe he'll do it for you.
Suisykon.
Should I ask him?
No.
I'm not going to ask him. You go ask him.
All right. I don't have
I'm not asking him nothing.
I don't have Jeff Starr anymore. This is terrible. This is
Maxx Burton. Oh, here we go.
All right. Okay.
Max will get the crowd up. I got to stand up for Max. He's a friend of mine.
All right. Wolf's Den match. Wolf's Den caged-in weapon match. And a man that is not unknown to the hardcore weaponry of a weapons match that could entail. Maxx Burton makes his way to the ring. Bad Religion Maxx Burton, who's also, as we all know from the last show, the brother of Demonica.
Now there's a story for you.
Yeah.
Demonica's brother. How's that going to play out?
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe there's a sibling rivalry coming into play here. Maybe it's something like Jerry Springer, but I don't know. We'll see. And Maxx Burton, sporting that mullet that we all love.
Absolutely makes his way around the ring. ready to go to battle. And this is going to be a hell of a battle.
I'll tell you, I see.
Have you seen the hardware inside that ring?
I see a stop sign. I see a pizza tray.
There's a crutch. There's a bat with barbed wire on it.
Wait, where's that?
Right on the corner, right there to your right-hand side.
Oh my God! I thought that was part of the cage.
No. Well, it probably was at one time.
Maybe. You know TSW in their spendthrift ways.
I'll tell you what. TSW is opening up the pocketbook these days. The brand new cage, the brand new ring, this big facility. I'm telling you.
Well, I tell you, they could buy me a new car.
TSW is pulling out all the stuff. Your car.
Well, you know, anything for.
If you were lucky, you'd win the car in a couple of weeks. But nah, you couldn't.
I'm an employee, I guess.
Employee. You're an employee, all right.
Well, so anyways, now Maxx Burton's taking a look at that gold.
He wants the gold.
And in this Wolf's Den caged-in weapon match, Suisykon is going to really give it to him, and Maxx Burton's going to have to pull some weapons out of his pocket, I'll tell you, or something out of his pocket anyway, to get a victory on Suisykon.
Well, he's going to have to work hard to get this one, because this is going to be one heck of a match with all the toys. I got to call them the toys.
And there's the bell, and right away, I don't know, no lockup. It looks like a little bit of some kind of. This is what they do in that Ultimate Fighting kind of championship.
Yes, yeah.
It reminds me a little of that, the Octagon. They're just going right at it here. And that wasn't a professional wrestling takedown either. This looks like another brawl here. Maybe a Spanish Harlem street match.
Well, this very well could end up outside. There's no doubt about that, outside the door here, in front of us. If they come near us, will you protect me?
I'll try my best. I got a couple bruises on my back.
Yeah, I saw how you protected yourself in the ring before. It wasn't too good.
I didn't expect that at all. But anyways, now Maxx Burton.
Yeah.
The nice snapmare takedown on Suisykon. Suisykon on the receiving end of a big right boot, size 14, and a double chop to the front. And I wonder when these weapons are going to come into play. Also, if someone gets tossed. Oh,
well, speak no more, my friend, because here it comes.
Burton going right for.
He's got the bat.
The barbed wire baseball bat. It's a steel baseball bat, folks.
Yes, it is. I think we can sit down now. He's got this barbed wire baseball. Oh,
right in the
I really
face.
can't. Oh.
Right across the chest of Suisykon now. And it looks like he's tenderizing his meat.
Now, we told you this was a family show.
I meant meat, like the meat of his, you know what I'm saying? All right, right now, again, Maxx Burton with a big shot to the back on Suisykon. And it looks like Maxx Burton is really going to work here. And maybe he's going to pull out another weapon. Who knows? Clubbing right forearm to the side of the right shoulder, and he drops him right down. Only a 2 count. And with a handful of hair, Maxx Burton once again on Suisykon. I like to call him Suisykon, because it kind of sucks. Suisykon whipped into the side, just missing that stop sign. Comes around with a big swift series of judo kicks to the back of the knee. And with glee, drops him right down. Maxx Burton with a face full of mat is going to be on the receiving end. Oh, big crutch shot to the back. And it looks like there's some blood on the right arm of Suisykon, and he devastates that crutch right over the back of Maxx Burton. And as you noticed, my man Tier has stepped away from the announcing table. I don't know, he went to get some paperwork from someone out there. I don't know what this is about. We'll know more in a few moments. But both men are down. And right now, it's just me, Prince of Passion, Kenny Casanova, in the TSW officiating broadcast booth, looking at a series of right kicks from Suisykon. Suisykon now applying what looks like a head scissors onto the filthy throat of Maxx Burton. Now this move, I've been in this move before. This really can take a lot out of you. I mean, in just in moments, the oxygen stops going to your brain within the bloodstream. And you can be knocked out just like that. Okay, now Tier's back with us. Tier, is everything cool? Was that a message for me from Shockwave, or what was that?
No, just a little problem I had to take care of. Thank you for covering for me.
No problem whatsoever. We can talk about it later. Did you get a number for me, too?
I'm hoping to.
And 1, 2. Only a 2 count there by Mark Harris, the officiator.
Missed.
Well, we got a head scissors, and you can see on the right arm of Suisykon, he's a little bit busted open from those barbed wire shots before, and now the stop sign coming into play.
Over the head. Oh, no!
Double steel impact, perhaps. Almost on the
He's
receiving
getting
end.
the bat.
Wait, triple steel impact, perhaps? Oh, my goodness. He rung his bell.
That's ringing the bell. No doubt about it.
And Suisykon now looking like something out of an old Mortal Kombat game. Really going to work on Max Burton. Kick to the kidneys. Kick to the kidneys, softening him up again. He's tenderizing this guy. He might be carnivorous.
You think?
Maybe. Who knows?
The distinct possibility.
Clubbing forearms.
Right to the head. Kicks him to the
And he's
chest.
sizing him up. Looks like he's always setting up a chair, yep. Oh,
Bulldog
my goodness. Bulldog off the assist off the top of that chair, and that could be it, folks. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. 2.5.
Only 2. Max does get his arm up off the mat. It will continue a little longer.
And Max Burton
Clearly
could be
in
a
pain.
half crab of sort here. Looks like we're going for half crab. And the SCF being applied here by Suisykon, who's a master of submission holds. And this could crush a lesser man, but I don't know. Max Burton has been in this move before.
He's a pretty tough guy. He's the one guy that can get out of this.
He might be able to get out of it. He's trying to get the fans behind him. And the fans are starting to give him that little bit of extra push that Max Burton so desperately needs in the SDF. He can make it to that rope. He's cinching in maybe a few inches away, and the ref's going to have to break it. That's right.
You got the rope. You got to break it.
Suisykon, known for his karaoke over in Japan.
But I thought you were the karaoke world champion.
Well, I met him over there. You know, he does a real stirring rendition of Love Boat, and I listened to it once before, but I'll tell you, I do a better one.
Of Love Boat.
Hey, you ever hear Love Boat? You know the theme song.
Gotta
Love
be
Boat.
kidding. Oh,
Love, excited. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Hey, wait a minute! Look at this! And he didn't hook
Max
the leg.
kicks out. No,
Didn't
you
hook the leg.
gotta hook that leg if you're gonna pin Max, because Max is one of the tougher competitors out there.
Well, you know, Suisykon has been around maybe a couple years, but Max Burton's got him on years. He's been around here for some time, and he's quite the veteran in this match. And if it had been Max Burton, I'm sure he would have hooked the leg. Bad Religion catapults his opponent into the top rope and nails his Adam's apple. Crushing it like apple pie.
Where's the apple pie?
I don't know, you got her phone number?
No, I don't.
And right now, Max Burton, again with a steel chair, this time on the face of Suisykon, lining himself up for a big knee into the face, driving that steel chair into the face of Suisykon, and 2.
Did Max pull him up?
No, I don't think he pulled him up unless he wanted to give him a little bit more pain, maybe.
I wasn't
Max
sure.
has been known for that.
I wasn't sure if he pulled him up.
He's quite the malicious individual, Max
he-
Burton.
Tell you what, outside of that ring, he's the nicest guy you want to meet. Inside there, I wouldn't go.
And an SDF of his own. Max Burton wrenching on that leg, so it's hard to pull out. You pull it on the head at the same time, there's nowhere to go. Taking a page out of Suisykon's book. And out now, Suisykon is with a big forearm and a big double judo chop once again. You know any judo?
Absolutely not. Suisykon from the chair misses as Max gets out of the way.
Driving the top of his forehead into the top of that turnbuckle. And that's steel under that little padding there.
There, turnabout. Turnabout is fair play. Max pushes the chair out of the way.
And hits him with a big salami splash. And now Max Burton's got him up for a big suplex driver.
That should be it right there, folks. That should be the end of this
could be
guy.
it if Max Burton wants to pin him, but malicious Max Burton is saying no. He wants to drive a little bit more
wants to give
punishment
him
in this
some more.
Wolf's Den match.
This could be a mistake.
Could be.
He had him down.
Could have
He had him right there.
Then again, maybe he just wants to level it off so he knows he has a clean pin.
I think he just likes to deliver pain.
And Maxx Burton with that filthy bat. He's got an itch. See, he's got an itch in the back of his leg. Oh, wait a second. He tried to drive it in with a leg drop, but nobody home, and he took the full impact of that move to the back of the hamstring.
Got to go back to where he had him. He had him down. He had him out, and he chose to go and deliver some more pain.
You're right.
Which is going to play against him now.
Definitely was some sort of mistake on the hands of Maxx Burton.
You're right.
Shableckity Black, how's your neck and the back of your hamstrings? And the mullet master, Maxx Burton, with a big right hand.
Now we got a slugfest going on in the ring. Oh, you can hear those over here.
And another one, and they're taking him back to the sides of the ropes. He's clubbing forearms, leaving him nothing to be desired.
Oh, they both go down.
And both men flip around like some filthy Tabasco pancakes on a Caribbean cruise in a tornado.
They both delivered a hell of a blow, and now they're both down.
And right now, Maxx Burton calling for some syrup.
Trying to get some help.
Calling for some butter on his flapjacks. And if he could get up, that could be all she wrote, folks. And the crowns are saying, Maxx, 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 give me some of them buttermilk biscuits, what I love, baby. And Maxx Burton says, no more biscuits for you. Oh, look at this.
Oh, low blow.
He hit him below the belt, but drove a DDT out of nowhere.
Put the DDT on him, taking him up for another one.
Could be another?
Oh, this is the second one in a row. This has got to be it.
And DDT to the second power.
This has got to be it.
Is he going to cube
it? A third one?
He's going to cube it.
No way. Can't happen.
DDT cube. No!
Oh, my God. Diamond
Turns it
cutter.
into a diamond cutter. And that's
the end
it.
of that, folks.
That's the end of that match. And the victorious one of this match is Malicious Maxx Burton.
He went DDT, DDT, diamond cutter, and that finally did him in.
And remember now, the special rules for this two-man out tag team cage match is both members must be out of the cage at the same time for a victory to take place.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Both
so
men.
that means if one gets out and gets back in, he's going to have to get back out at the same time as the other guy again. It doesn't count.
You're right. It's a very interesting matchup. Of course, Vendetta going to the outside crowd with the people.
And I'll tell you now, Hot Bod Todd is out at ringside, and it looks like he's wearing some gold stuff now, but I couldn't imagine that it'd be real gold.
Well, not with his budget.
Not with the spendthrift Hot Bod Todd Taylor. And Eric Everlast, who calls himself the perfect German, he's got blonde hair and blue eyes, is out there. I guess Hitler's favorite wrestler, if we can say that.
Yes, absolutely.
Is making his way around ringside. He's going to join the Japanese warrior Vendetta over there, and we've got a German-Japanese connection here. And Hot Bod Todd has got quite the group going for himself, and perhaps, and dare I say, the next TSW Tag Team Champion.
I'll tell you what, Hot Bod Todd is really building quite the stable. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but all the talent seems to be going in his direction.
You know, I'd like to get out there against Todd and give him a couple of real hard chops on the side of the face, a couple of real knife-edge chops
and let me
to
add,
the chest,
let me
a couple of slaps of it, you know.
I wanted to make a point earlier that I had forgotten to bring up, but I really believe you need to talk to Sledge. That's all I got to say.
Maybe we could get something together there. I mean, I am down a guy in Camp Casanova. You know, back to this, I want to take Todd and hit him with anything I got. Sword chops. I'll hit him with pork chops.
And that's why you need Sledge, because you're going to need a little help, because I've seen you in the ring before. It's not pretty.
And now Eric Everlast sizing up that cage. That 2 ton of steel right there, folks. 2.5 tons.
I want to know.
Metal.
I want to know where he buys those shorts.
I don't.
I want to know where he buys those shorts.
Why, do you need a pair?
Absolutely not. Those shorts. Look at them. Look at them. Unbelievable. I don't know where they come up with these guys.
And Hot Bod Todd celebrating in the ring, but that's an early celebration as they're going to have to go up against the likes of a tag team that I didn't think we'd see again here in TSW.
What?
White Lion and Curtis Candy.
From Rutland, Vermont, and under the bridge, total combined weight of 500 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the White Lion, Jim Tanner, and competing in his retirement match.
Look at him. Look at him.
The only
Nice shot there of the hind parts of Hot Bod Todd Taylor and the front part sparkling like a Christmas ornament on discount.
Here he comes. Rutland, Vermont's very own White Lion, Jim Tanner.
The man that makes Siegfried and Roy jealous. Because they
Absolutely.
only have white tigers.
Absolutely.
Did you get that joke?
I
thought it was pretty good.
I got it, but I lost it in the same moment. I'm hoping these guys will come
Curtis
over.
Candy making a return to the ring, a one-time only, one-night ovation here from the crowd. And Curtis Candy and White Lion are going to take it and perhaps become TSW champions of the world. And White Lion sporting that nice peroxide haircut.
I'll make sure to tell him you said that.
Well, you know, he's got to keep his scalp clean, I guess. And that's tough to do in Rutland with all these cows around. And when he sleeps in the woods. Curtis Candy enjoying a beverage at ringside.
Yes, he is enjoying an ice cold beverage.
I guess he wants to replenish.
Oh, look at this. They're doing a Pearl Harbor job over on.
Hot Bod Todd slapped Curtis like a hooker on 5th Street.
Look at Hot Bod. Oh, they're doing another on Jim Tanner in the ring right now in a double team.
And I think Curtis Candy better get in that ring. His partner's really taking a beating. Big elbow drop.
Curtis Candy just chased Hot Bod Todd halfway across the arena and out of here.
I don't want to say it, but is Curtis Candy wearing his underwear on the outside of his pants?
Not really sure.
Ducking a double clothesline and out of
Oh, Curtis Candy with a beautiful move. The
double clothesline of his own.
Thank you for helping me there.
No problem. Hey, give me a little of that veal cutlet parmesan you're munching on. It looks pretty
Absolutely,
good.
I'd love to. Thank you for ringing the bell finally.
And the match is officially underway. And Eric Everlast with a big boot being applied here to the neck by Curtis Candy.
Jim Tanner just took Vendetta to the ring hard, all the way they got crossed to the steel cage. White Lion doing his thing.
Both the Golden Dixie outside of the ring looking like, what's that thing's name on Peter Pan? He looks like Peter Pan himself. Tinkerbell. He looks like Tinkerbell. He's got pixie dust all over him. Hot Bod Todd sporting the pixie dust shirt and looking up now in awe at White Lion as he gives his Vendetta a big shot to the gut and looks like a nerve pinch of sorts. And on the other side of the ring, Eric Everlast on the receiving end of a vicious body slam by Curtis Candy.
That was a vicious body slam.
Devastating moves here at Rage in the Cage. And Curtis Candy back off the top of the rope with a vicious football attack.
Takes
shoulder block.
Takes Everlast down hard.
To the top of the shoulder and follows it up with a leg drop.
Tanner's going back up to the top rope.
Like a lion in a jungle book.
He's lining up Vendetta, taking him down hard with the boot.
And a missile drop kick off the top rope.
Oh, a low blow as Tanner goes down.
Irish whipping and a big sickle by the arm of Curtis Candy.
Double low blows. Now we got both these guys down because of the low blows.
Both of these guys are going to have to sit on some ice packs later tonight, I think.
Boy, really?
Well, got to do something to keep the swelling down.
Oh,
reverse elbow.
Vicious elbow.
And now Vendetta with that mask on. I wonder what he hides under that mask. What do you think Vendetta's hiding under that filthy mask?
I don't want to. You want to look at it? No thanks.
Not particularly, but for some reason he doesn't want to be seen. And Vendetta on the second rope, but still looking like most men on the top, drops an elbow right across the throat of White Lion Jim Tanner.
Curtis Candy's getting pummeled on the other side by Eric Everlast. Jim Tanner with a blatant chokehold being applied by Vendetta.
Diminishing chances here for tag team gold, perhaps, around the waist of White Lion and Curtis Candy.
Why is the referee outside the ring? Why is it at the inside there where they got to take care of business?
Well, the same reason why I wouldn't get in the ring, perhaps, and probably the same reason why you, but it is his job.
The cameraman's inside the damn ring. What's up with that?
That's a pretty tough cameraman in there, I would say. And right now, Irish Whip, he tosses his own man out onto White Lion and follows it up with a vicious side kick.
Bulldog to follow it up.
Oh, I
Bulldog's
can't look
White
anymore.
Lion. This is like a big zoo in there. There's bulldogs and lions and all kinds of stuff flying around.
Vendettas and everything. What the heck's a vendetta?
Vendetta, it means to have a grudge against someone. Vendetta. I was an English major in college, but then I changed my major to pottery. And right now, Eric Everlast dropping his boots on the back of Lion's neck at the same time that Vendetta drops an elbow on the back of Curtis Candy.
The Lion and Curtis Candy are not doing well at the moment. They've got some serious problems.
And you'll see both referees are out for this match at ringside. We got Slam and Dan at ringside, and we also got Mark out there, and they can't get in there if they wanted to do anything.
No, they can't.
I mean, unless you're going to scale up the side of the cage, just like we saw Sledge earlier on this evening along with Diablo, and I doubt we'll see that, but nonetheless, Eric Everlast sizing his man up perhaps for a suplex, and White Lion goes up and comes down like a sack of taters.
Todd going underneath. Oh, he's bringing out a table. Here we go.
There we go, folks.
He's bringing out
We
a
saw
table.
the table come into play earlier tonight, but I don't know, folks. I don't know if it's going to come into play like these heavyweights.
Oh, look at this. You got two referees, both outside the ring. You know, they got to stop this stuff.
And Vendetta's taking that table, and he's getting it ready.
What happened in the good old days of legal wrestling?
We don't see much of that anymore. It looks like it's all weapons. Tonight we've seen all kinds of stuff come into play. It's
Well, I
been
guess
quite the evening.
it's my weapon bigger than your weapon, and you know.
If mine is bigger than yours, and I'm the man. Hey, I remember saying that in kindergarten. And in the boys' locker room once. But once again, Vendetta's got his man up. No, look, he's got him on the table.
Oh,
he's laying him out like a Thanksgiving dinner. And he's
going to eat him?
Well, he's a lion if he was a turkey maybe, but who knows? Vendetta might have a hearty appetite. He's a 300-pounder.
Oh, look at this.
Vendetta off the top. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
That thing didn't break in half. It broke in 3 parts.
Did break in 3 parts. Vendetta's even hurt out of that
I
one.
wonder how many parts White Lion's broken in half.
Curtis Candy is immobilized completely. Jim Tanner, if he gets up from this one, I will be completely amazed. Top by Todd, the little punk that he is
You
on
see
the
him out
outside
there?
of the ring.
He's celebrating, but the match isn't over.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, anything can happen here. Even though it looks like the favorites in this match, or at least the fan favorites in this match, Curtis Candy and White Lion are out of luck at the moment.
Boy, oh boy, this has been one hell of a match. Roll the garbage out of the way. Look, now the referees are going to get the junk out of the way.
I understand what the referee's role is now in this match. They're janitors.
Well, the damn table should never got in there to begin with.
That's true, but it is no disqualification in this 2-man-out match, and we haven't really seen anybody come out yet since they got in there. We'll see what happens. Now, remember, folks, both men got to get out of the ring at the same time in order to become victorious. So if one guy gets out, gets back in, it doesn't count. He's got to go back out again with his partner.
You've got 2 men here that are very hurt at the moment. Curtis Candy.
Looks like a scheme is being planned. And, oh, wait a second. They took too long. And now the tides are being turned.
Yes, they are.
And the team of White Lion and Super Troll Curtis Candy are putting the fisticuffs on these 2 big 300-plus pounders. A little square dancing, perhaps.
Yeah, looked like a little do-si-do going on
It didn't matter. No fancy footwork could get him out of the clutches here of the White Lion and Curtis Candy when they're on fire. Curtis
Look at Hot Bod Todd. He's not a happy camper.
They're going for it.
They're
Don't look
going
out
out of
Todd.
the ring.
If they both get out of here, that's it, folks.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait a
Jim
second.
Tanner's going out over the top.
Oh, wait, is he being showboating here? Wait a minute, we can't be flamboyant. We got to win the
Going
match.
out over the top. You watch this. He's going out over the top. Curtis Candy thinks the match is over.
What is this? Jim Tanner could have went out the door, but wanted to add insult to injury, and it could cost him the victory here.
Whoa, what's Hot Bod Todd doing in the ring?
Is he gold chaining the door shut? You got to be kidding me. That isn't real gold. That's not going to hold the door shut. I think that's plastic. Well, he tried to anyway.
Look at Hot Bod. Oh, what's this?
Oh, my goodness. Curtis Candy's got to go back in the hard way. He can't get in the ring. I think Todd is ginning the door shut somehow.
Somehow the door
And
cannot
now,
be opened.
It
Look
could
at
be
Todd.
a double choke slam, a throat splash here. And they got him up. And they drove him into the mat. Neck first. That's got to hurt.
Wow. This match is unbelievable to this point.
Curtis Candy probably not known for his climbing abilities. I mean, in gym class, he probably only got about halfway up the rope. But nonetheless, he's quite an athlete in there. We got to see if he can pull that door open now.
Hotbod Todd definitely not going to let that door get open. There's no doubt
there
about
must be some
that.
sort of springs on that door because Hotbod Todd would definitely not win in a pulling match with Curtis Candy. White Lion ducking a clothesline and drops both men down with neck snaps.
As Hotbod Todd goes down,
and wait a minute,
Curtis Candy gets the door open, and now here comes Tanner being pulled out by
a tug of war going on here.
Tanner's coming outside. There's a tug of war over the man.
They got him by the toes.
He's got him out. Wait a minute. And we got a winner! We've got a winner!
And new tag team champions! I can't believe it! And Curtis Candy said this is a retirement match, so we'll have to see what happens to the belts, but we know White Lion's got one of them, and at least for this evening, Curtis Candy is tag team champion of the world.
And look at these guys in the ring. They're in a pile and a heap. It's good to see Hotbod Todd down there. Vendetta's in there on a pile, and Eric Everlast. Good riddance, you. We're in Rutland, Vermont. Beautiful downtown Rutland, Vermont at the Royce Mandigo Hockey Arena, where the biggest event of the night is about to take place. Well, this is a double main event, so we've just seen a huge event, and now we've got another one coming. Well, that's okay. You've been hitting the head tonight. You're deserving it.
Having some dizziness here, but I'll have some kaopectate when we leave, and everything will be fine.
Well, yeah, that'll probably take care of you, I'm sure, but this upcoming match is going to be unbelievable. You've got
the loser leaves town match.
Loser leaving town. Haas,
the challenger, going up against the current champion, JP Black, the Dark Pony Rider from San Antonio, Texas, who may have to find himself perhaps going down south of the border area and returning home to San Antonio, Texas if he loses the championship tonight.
You've got it. I'll tell you, there's a lot at stake here, a lot on the line.
That's right.
As they clean up the ring in front of us, getting ready.
Did you say there's steak on the line? Well, they have good steak down in Dallas, Texas area, and I would imagine in San Antonio too.
We're kind of late to get a steak. But
get it, maybe some McDonald's or something after this.
I think they're open till midnight.
Okay, so anyways.
Are you buying?
We'll see. I've got deep pockets.
Deep and there's nothing in them.
And here we go. Here's the match we've been waiting for.
Tonight, it is a loser leaves TSW steel cage match for the TSW Heavyweight Championship. The first man to leave this cage, either through the door or over the top, or pin his opponent, wins the belt, and the loser leaves forever. Introducing first.
Forever is a big word.
That's a long word. Forever.
More than 4 words in it. Yes, there is. 4 letters anyways.
Is forever a 4-letter word? Could be, huh?
It could be if you're the guy that has to go home after the match. The losing end of the paycheck. And
Here comes the champion.
The Dark Pony Rider himself, JP Black.
He says he's been victimized. He says he's been sodomized.
Well, did he say that?
Yes, he did. He said it earlier in the ring. When we opened up the show, he was out there complaining about it.
Does that have something to do with sodium? That has something to do with sodium.
Phenazol? No.
Sodomized, sodium. I don't know.
Tim McVeigh got sodium phenazol. That's it.
And here we got JP Black being escorted to the ring by the lovely Demonica.
Well, that's the first time we've seen the commissioner tonight, too. What's that all about?
That's true. I called her the lovely Demonica. If you like horror flicks, she's lovely in some sorts.
She's a very beautiful young lady. What is wrong with you?
Well, it's very black and white. I mean, her skin's white and her hair's black. And little alliteration there because she's with JP Black.
What is wrong with you?
And White Lion just left the ring. I don't know. I took a couple of hard shots earlier on. But nonetheless, the heavyweight champion of the world, the Dark Pony Rider, the man who wants to stay a resident of Rutland, Vermont for who knows what reason, but if he does, he'll win the match here tonight.
Yes, he will.
And retain that heavyweight championship. Hey, did you see all these real cute girls in the audience?
Yes, I did.
I need some phone numbers.
Yeah.
Hello? And right now, JP Black having a couple of kind words to say to the White Lion fan in the audience. And it says my mom drives a Harley on his back. I wonder what his mom looks like. But now, here we go. DeMonica's in the ring.
I find it very, very interesting that this is the first time we've seen DeMonica tonight. Now, after the last time we were together 2 weeks ago, and we found out who DeMonica really is,
that's true.
This is the first time she shows up in the ring tonight.
And now her brother is a tag team champion of the world. Now, I don't know how that's going to come into play.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Is DeMonica going to allow this to happen? Because I know there's some bad blood in that family. I mean, she left the house. She left her family and left her brother behind. So who knows if she's going to side with him.
Here comes the man. Here comes the man, folks.
270 pounds. Make some noise, because this is Haas!
Here he comes, baby. Check it out.
And here comes Haas, hailing from wherever he damn well pleases. That's what my notes say here. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Well, if he hails from wherever he damn well pleases, but if he loses the match, maybe we'll see him again because he doesn't necessarily live in Rutland.
That's a good possibility. He could show up here one more time again.
Who knows? But I think
you never know.
I don't think it actually means loser leave pounds. I think it really means loser leaves the federation and gets fired.
Well, with TSW, anything.
Wait a second. The music has stopped.
Uh-oh.
Well, some kind of nonsense is going on. JB Black's starting to celebrate because someone cut the cord and Haas's music has stopped. But oh my goodness, look off to the right side of your screen, folks. And it looks like Haas
is coming into the back door in a big truck.
On almost a monster truck of sorts. Haas is making his white trash entrance. You know, he prides himself in being a white trash assassin, he calls himself. Sometimes
Big Dick's truck is in the house.
That's nice. Who's Big Dick?
I don't know.
Is that an alliteration on Haas's behalf?
Whoever the guy is that has the truck, I'm assuming his name is Big Dick.
Okay, let's hope that's what that means. But anyways, Haas is out there in the fans slapping high five. And Haas is a four-letter word.
Yes, it is.
H-O-S-S. That's right.
You can spell.
That's right.
That's amazing. That is just amazing. Haas making his way around the ring here, greeting all the little ones.
And the man bad to the bone, Haas.
Bad to the bone as he looks up at his arch nemesis, J.P. Black.
And J.P. Black, one of these guys is going to go home and stay home, and we're not going to see him in TSW anymore.
That's it.
And the fans hope it's not Haas, but hey, who knows? It could be either of the two here.
There's my boy right there. There's my boy.
He's pointing at you. What's that all about?
I can't tell you.
Is he going to take off with you in the Big Dick Mobile later on tonight? The Big Dick Mobile over there? Okay, whatever. But anyways, here's Haas. He's sizing up the unlikely couple in the ring.
See, now he won't let him in.
And this is going to be quite the match, I think, here tonight. Quite the entrance by Haas coming in here. And a monster truck of sorts. And DeMonica wants to speak. Okay, we'll let her speak, right? We'll let her speak? She rests 2 times a check. We'll let her speak.
Did Monica have a microphone? Who the hell gave her a microphone?
I'm not sure, but she is the commissioner.
I was just standing in the back with JP, and I was thinking about this match, and you know,
What, the microphone?
this match doesn't exactly seem fair. You see, not only does JP have the loser leaves TSW stipulation to deal with, but his title's on the
Baby
line
Black,
in this
swatting
match
the flies.
too. You can't tell me that that's fair to JP. So to even the score of this match a little bit, I've decided that we're going to have a very special outside referee
What's this?
Introducing to you right now is
Surprise. Surprise. Surprise.
Punk, who's been a thorn in the side of Haas on occasion here, and he's also worked with him before. Who knows on what side of the lines he's going to be tonight, as he's been announced as a special guest referee. Here comes Punk, the man with a mohawk. And right away, before the bell has even been rung, JB Black is ringing the bell of Haas as he drives his face right in the side of that steel cage. JB Black with a big clothesline, driving Haas right down to that mat. And JB Black right away, and this is a steel cage match. JB Black, if he gets over the top, I think that's it.
Well, over the top, so first guy out's going to win this match.
And this is what you call a classic steel cage match here.
Wow.
There's no pinfalls in this match. The winner is the guy who either climbs over the top and drops to the outside or can make his way through that opening. And when you're encased in a cage of mesh wire like it is here, you're going to come out beat up nonetheless. None of these competitors are going to be able to walk out of here without a couple of cuts and scrapes. And the one who does walk out of here victorious is going to leave a loser behind. And that loser is not going to be a competitor here in TSW.
And I'll tell you what, I don't like the way Punk's looking on the outside here. I don't know how he's going to play into this thing, but
I'm not sure how he factors into this.
Oh, there goes the referee.
And the referee speared head first into the corner of that steel cage, which has very little give.
Now, why did he involve the referee like that? Oh, there goes Punk inside the ring. This is the part I don't trust.
I see. I gotcha.
Yeah.
They knock out the official, and they get a bias official in there.
Yep, you got it. You know darn well DeMonica and Punk are in bed together on this one.
DeMonica, TSW's Janet Reno, calling Punk in, who may factor into this matchup here on the deciding figure. Is a pinfall legal in this match?
You know, I don't know.
I'm not sure now. Most matches they aren't, but then again, DeMonica's changed the rules here, so
yes,
if Punk is in there...
Well, DeMonica changes the rules to see the way she wants it to happen.
She definitely changes the rules to her favor.
Absolutely to her advantage. There's no doubt about that.
What I'm wondering, if Punk in there slaps the man, since she made him official for the night, could that be the deciding factor of the match, and then Haas is eliminated from TSW?
You got it. Haas could be going bye-bye.
Well, we'll see how this plays out.
One of them is going to ride off into the sunset.
And it looks like JB Black has been using some kind of object in there, and the ref's saying, I didn't see it. Punk's like, I'm looking up at the stars.
Punk didn't see anything.
He's got a ring wrench in there, and he's wrenching. Oh, he's wrenching
the forehead. He's ripping him wide open.
Haas is bleeding like a stuck pig in a Rutland farm. And right now, JB Black is going to serve some pork chops to DeMonica, who I thought was a vegetarian, but she could be carnivorous. I mean, she has kind of vampire-like qualities.
Haas has been ripped wide open and at a major disadvantage at the moment with two guys. Because let's face it, Punk is a punk in the ring.
And JP Black starving in there with a bloodlust like a savage, filthy pig is beating on Haas.
Oh,
and there's
my God.
blood
Look
on his
at that.
hands. There's blood on his face. And this has just become a gore fest. It looks like a butcher shop. Look at Haas's face. He looked like he rubbed his face in a meat grinder. Oh, wait a second. Haas is coming back. A second win, perhaps.
Yeah, but how long can it last? Look at him. He's beat to nothing. Oh, turnabout could be fair play now.
A little bit of retribution, perhaps, behind the hands of Haas, who slugs him, JB Black, the initiator, with this little weapon. And what is that? I think it's a ring wrench.
Oh my God! Oh, he's ripping him wide open. Oh, dear Lord! Oh, he just hit him.
And Haas
hit Punk
right in the face.
Tell me Punk didn't deserve that.
And I won't tell you that, but anyways, now Punk is getting lifted and hoisted into the air for a Michinoku driver that's making Punk see stars, perhaps, who was looking up in the air earlier, but now he's really seeing them.
Now he's in the middle of the whole deal.
And now the first person to be eliminated in this match looks like it might be Punk.
Might be Punk.
Punk isn't forced to leave town. Hopefully leave the ring shortly.
Hopefully he'll get the hell out of the ring and be out of the way.
And now Haas, clad in neon green, slams JP Black up the side of that silver and black steel cage. And this is quite a colorful match as we're looking at red blood dripping all over the side of Haas's face, who's wearing the crimson match right now. And I'm being quite the color commentator, as I've named about a million colors out of a Crayola crayon
I'll tell
box.
you what, if we had a crayon box, we'd have a hell of a picture. Look at Punk as he leaves the ring. DeMonica is visually not happy about
now,
Punk leaving the ring.
And now Punk is sporting some yellow as he's hightailed it out of here.
Yeah.
With the yellow streak up the back of those black and white stripes.
He's showing his true color, isn't he?
And JP Black also sporting some color as Haas is right now. He's got a little bit more of a magenta maroon moron look to his blood as he's got black skin underneath the blood. But nonetheless, bloods are mixing, spits mixing, all sorts of bodily fluids are flying all over the place. Like
What a night! What a night this has been!
A scary
oh my
movie,
God.
perhaps.
What a night! Look at DeMonica. Right after JP Black to get back in there and keep going.
And DeMonica, like I said earlier on, sports the black and white in the looks of her hair and the complexion of her face.
We don't have a referee at this point. Our referee is totally knocked out cold.
Death Valley driver bomb being applied on the Haas there. I think that's what you would call it, but I don't know. That's good enough.
Death Valley driver bomb works for me, brother.
And right now, JP Black, who's sporting an oversized sink drain chain around his neck, has called
DeMonica's going into the steel cage area now. What's this all about?
And I don't know, folks. If I had a broom, I'd throw it into DeMonica right now.
Oh, look at JP. He's got DeMonica.
Wait, why is he grabbing her? He's with her. Look at this. He manhandled TSW Commissioner and chucked her into the side of that cage like a speedball from Ken Griffey.
Oh, hell is broken loose now. What is going on here?
Ken Griffey.
As DeMonica's being tossed out of the ring
and she's
by
sporting,
JP Black.
She's sporting a little bit more than we thought we would bargain for, but is Ken Griffey a pitcher? What's Ken Griffey?
Ken Griffey's a baseball player.
Yeah, he threw him like Ken Griffey would throw a speedball on the side of that cage. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And quite the curve being applied here in a swerve of sorts as JP Black put his hands on TSW Commissioner DeMonico, who was playing the cards in his
Now look
favor.
at this. Now DeMonica's helping him get out of the ring. I don't understand. Oh!
Now I understand it. DeMonica
just drove him with the door.
And look at this. The fans getting behind Haas. And DeMonica, changing sides to sort, is now on the other side of the fence. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence.
Wow, DeMonica is one unhappy young lady at the moment as she drove JP Black with the door.
JP Black tossed her over the side of that cage, and for retribution, DeMonica slammed his face in the door. Could that mean she's going to slam the door in the face of the TSW World Champion?
Boy, I don't know.
JP Black, and make him leave.
We got a winner!
No.
We've got a winner!
And that's it!
Haas is outside. He's the new world champion!
Wait a second. The new world champion is Haas.
Haas, we got a new world champion!
And he looks like raw hamburger to the
Oh my God, that's a new world champion right there!
That's right, and that means this is the last we've seen of JP Black, the Dark Pony Rider. And for whatever reason,
and look at this. Look at this. The handshake. Wow.
And she's giving a one-fingered salute to JP Black, who is no longer an official wrestler here in TSW.
He's done. He's out of here. He's got to go.
Back to
Texas.
Texas. He's going to go back to
he left all his exes in Texas.
Home of the Steers.
And
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
And folks, it's been quite a night.
Wow, what a night we've had.